My name is Nigel Beckles. I'm the author of the book. It's called How to Avoid Making the Big Relationship Mistakes. I'm also an advocate for victims and survivors of domestic abuse. In this video, I'm going to discuss abusive relationships. Now, an abuser can be anybody, and that includes a friend, a romantic partner, or even a parent. All abusers seek power and control, and they will go about trying to get this power and control in various ways. Now, abusive people are not always obvious, and they can behave in ways which may not give you certain red flags that they are actually being abusive. They might be an energy vampire, always sucking up other people's energy and wasting their time. Abusers often have a lack of empathy and compassion. They only care about themselves and don't care who they hurt or how much damage they do to other people. Also, toxic people can be constantly negative. They're always looking at the dark side of things. They never have anything positive to say about themselves and often about anybody else. They never admit their mistakes. They always have to be right. They are always talking. Sometimes you can't get a word in edgeways because, again, they want to be the center of attention and only their opinion matters as far as they're concerned. Abusers are also constantly lying. They are known as chronic liars, and they will make up stories and invent things that are simply not true, especially about a person who they don't like. Abusers are often deliberately hurtful. Sometimes they actually get joy and pleasure out of inflicting pain on other people. Abusers are often self-absorbed, which means that they're only concerned about themselves. They're only thinking about themselves 24/7, and they don't really care about anybody else. They often have anger issues. They're always angry, or often angry, about things that have happened to them, when in fact, often they've brought their problems on themselves. Of course, as I mentioned before, abusers are interested in power and control, and abusers are often controlling, wanting to control the lives of other people. Perpetrators of abuse will use a range of tactics, and these can include, of course, physically, emotionally, or mentally abusive. They try and bully and intimidate other people. They're highly vindictive. They often seek to undermine the self-confidence and self-esteem of others. They exploit others without remorse or empathy. They often try to change people's perception of reality. They try and make people doubt their own judgment. This, of course, makes them much easier to control. Now, if you've been involved with an abusive person or in an abusive relationship, it can be very difficult to recover. No one should tolerate abuse in a relationship, whether it be a friend, whether it be a romantic partner, or whether it be a parent. If a person is toxic, they have to go, or at least you have to limit your interaction with them. As far as friends go, the Americans have a saying, ride or die, which means unquestioned loyalty to a friend. But it is our responsibility to decide in our lives who are truly ride or die, or who are simply just along for the ride and for the convenience of your friendship. Loyalty to the people in our lives, of course, is important, and it is a very commendable personality trait. But this should not keep us stuck or trapped in situations where the conduct of other people clearly indicates they are very toxic and not actually good for us. When disrespect becomes a feature of any relationship, this is mentally and emotionally unhealthy. It will always cause personal detriment to accept dishonesty, disloyalty, or disrespect. Whether the toxic person is a partner, family member, or friend, never allow your feelings of loyalty to become emotional slavery. Everyone deserves to be treated with respect and should not accept abuse or being made to feel worthless, disrespected, or afraid of their partner or anybody else for that matter. We must acknowledge our own responsibility for tolerating or allowing unacceptable behaviour and undertake the necessary personal changes to protect ourselves. A lack of personal boundaries invites a lack of respect. Healthy personal boundaries protect you from low-quality people and experiences. I hope you found this information useful. There is, of course, much more information available online. Or you can listen to several of my podcasts exploring the topic of abusive relationships at my website, authornigelbecklespodcast.com. Thank you for watching, thank you for listening, and stay safe.